Okay, here we go. And the talent to passion towards my enemies, even up to a point of annoyance. But mostly for my rest at night, so that way I may get up and be a Ross. And let me clear my throat. Morning show is brought into ding. Now I just need better equipment. Bing, bing, bing. Ricochet Rabbit. Here we come again. Once again, babies. This is how it goes. That's just the precursors to it. Because while I was on the blue line, which we all got free rides yesterday, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. We have somebody that's sitting right next to me, across from me on the seat, dressed up in sandals with a white band. It must be let out everybody from prison in this crazy house here. It must be, because obviously downtown LA has now got an influx of white banded people who've just gotten out of jail, who've just got out of the crazy house, and they've decided to ride the train that day and started to use the flagrant N-word like tomorrow. Yeah, cuz I'm from the hood. Yeah, cuz I'm from this. Yeah, cuz I'm from... To know that, yes, you're soon to be hosting a telethon. Long thousand Rastafarian Ethiopian Jews, stateless. The national ID addressed this problem. The Rastafarian community who first came to Ethiopia in 1982. We see some bad. I've seen what they do, and they do a lot of good for the community, but they get so little recognition for it. So little. And to top it all off, the mayor was here yesterday. So here's the list of idiots and so forth. Raza, Martha Barajas, Robert Ray, Benjamin Holyfield, the Scaramucci. So let's go on around the world and see what else is going around in the west of Whitewood, as they would call it. One criminal thing here. Your boy Cheeseburger, and Cheeseburger says, well, he held his own. He's got a pair on him. Things in the White House leaps into culture wars on Captain or anything like that. The enemy has whatever sex you are. You're a prisoner of war. Okay, but the fact the United States government and the military are about to wind up having a lawsuit. Justice Department. And I don't care how you do. I don't condone the practice. I know you got surprising Pentagon leaders and reversing a year-old Obama administration policy. You know what's the Pentagon had the nerve to even say, oh my, that's all I can think. With a name like that, you're a Blaxican, okay? The governor of Kansas and a vocal opponent of gay rights to be the nation's ambassador among gay rights advocates who has charged human beings to live amongst each other and to have the laws there are laws. It has its run. You start at the FOP, they take the ideal, run it through Congress, and next run through $188 billion spending bill that combines a 1.6 bills and gives Cheeseburger and his House GOP allies political wins for the Democratic opposition in the Senate. A long-time GOP promises to erosion in milligrams and at a 5% increase and fund a GOP leaders use the probability of the Pentagon and veterans programs to represent reform outdated VA systems. Some goofiness we really don't need. All right, just for him, mark tunnels underneath the country. And the shutdown battle over the U.S.-Mexico wall looms with Senate Democrats this fall. A generous defense spending increase also, they would have shooting to protest release of. These ain't the headlines, people. These are. Oh, come on. The what was that? The X-Files. Oh yeah, the X-Files team. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. Oh my God. Okay. And here's something really crazy. Got a little piece. Jackson says what's in your wallet just now became your debt. A Ferrari, dude. Really? You could have been better off buying a. You don't even work. 9 times it is a mug, man. Greed is a mug. I tell you. From 3 to 5, everybody's welcome to come in if you want. Do this. You know how we do this. Come through the Grilling Building. You'll find me in the back at gmail.com. As you can see that right here. Regardless. And as well, get to the spot. I got a spot to set up. I'm brought the puppet and the puppeteer. Okay, we're talking like what? Mark Anthony and Cleopatra. We'll be teaching again. All right, I will be teaching again, and this will be for a foundation that we're setting up on the outskirts of Leimert Park for a while. Close to 70,000 women missing, and not only that. No, it's 250,000. 111 because dude thought it was an Asian chick. Turned out somebody had a bigger. How's this one here? Okay. 9 hours ago, full's order offering lower sentences for inmates with exchange for birth control procedures. Negativity. Come on. Don't say you haven't done it. All right. Well, you had one guy who was on your side, but it's only be done if, like, it has to be done. But a judge in Tennessee has rescinded a controversial order that offered reduced sentences for inmates who underwent a birth control procedure and completed an educational course about addiction in newborns. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, no. Who has the heaviest population in any prison? In White County, Tennessee, initiated a program to combat the rise of infants born addicted to opiates. Benningfield said 80 to 90% of the cases he has encountered involved drug or alcohol abuse. The number of babies born with symptoms of withdrawal has increased tenfold since the early 2000s. Benningfield said he wanted to help prospective mothers and fathers from passing on addictions to their children. Now, understand, people, prison. There's a lot of black women in prison. However, most of us don't mess with no either weed or liquor or both. Now, if you're messing with that rock, you're messing with that meth, you're messing with anything that is chemical together. God is perfect. Man is not. Man made whiskey. God made God. I can't understand why Jeff Sessions is running for this, but then again, he's going to wind up getting fired anyway. Under the standing order issue in May, inmates could receive a 2-day reduction in their sentence for from the health department. I would suggest you guys better read this quick. Y'all better find out. I will find out tomorrow. Vasectomies are reversible, but the results of the procedure. You can go in and all of a sudden, Lorraine about it, clip. Oh, there goes the pickle right out of the window. Plants last for 3 years. As of last week, 38 men and 24 women had participated. They all want 2 days off their sentence to be snipped and clipped, right? Wow. You couldn't even. I love this. I love this. This program. Slammed the order as unconstitutional, saying it amounted to coercive sterilization of inmates. It's just a test run, just like the Tuskegee experiment. Okay, come on, it's the same thing. The ACLU in Tennessee said the program, quote unquote, amounted to the government coercing people not to procreate, except when in extreme emergencies of war for your resources. You know, gas, electricity, nuclear power. I don't know. What is it? Basically wipe out half the population, that sort of thing. In a court document released Thursday, Benningfield rescinded the original order, writing that the health department had told the court it would no longer offer its services for free of charge, which means you're going to have to press out a little bit more plating for those license plates a little bit harder. Benningfield told the news that he stood by the program and was forced to shut it down after the health department pulled its services. Quote, I did not change my mind. The health department succumbed to the pressure and withdrew their offer of services. I had nothing to offer, so rescinded the order. So they rescinded the order. I bet they didn't tell you that part. Geez. I had nothing to do. I had nothing to offer, so rescind the order. Wow. The matter is this. Homeboys walk. You can call him Stubby in the shower. Same guy laundering charges. Ooh, okay. That means your stock just dropped from $100 a share to like about 20 bucks. Prosecutors presented evidence that informed 2010-2015 bribe two UN ambassadors with hundreds of thousands of dollars to support his project to build a UN conference center, but defense lawyers contended that he paid money when he was asked to spend it to speed the project along. Okay, you cannot match greed. See, when you're digging in people's pockets, okay, you got to realize what hand is attached to their body. Hero. The defendant, Englab Sung, corrupted the United Nations. Assistant U.S. Attorney Federal Court jury on Tuesday during a closings at a trial that kept in confined under 24-hour guard in a luxury Manhattan apartment for the last 2 years. And El Chapo could not get, and El Chapo couldn't even get a rolled up Mac. Swearing in. Wow. And he was the richest gangster. Here, they put this guy up for, with a 24-hour guard in Manhattan for 2 years. Little shorty didn't get but 5 minutes in Brooklyn. And a rubber mat. Red tape so he can build a conference center in Macau. That would be the Geneva of Asia, where tens of thousands of people would spend money at his hotel. All he could have done. It's almost is hilarious. Okay, it's almost hilarious that people will actually go through great levels of stupidity to commit the crimes, especially white collar crime. If you don't know what you're doing with white collar crime, stop doing it. Okay, because you're making it look bad for the professionals. I'm sorry. Okay. He blamed the ambassadors for after another person who was supposed to finance the event backed out of it. Oh, yeah. Wow. Amazing, isn't it? He's on cross-examination. He's guilty just by the testimony. The medical care at home. And the entire Wright family. Done. He was a straight difficult as he took off his hat. That meeting at home after hours to care for Judy, he decided their mother's guardian angel. In lieu of flowers, they asked mourners to donate to Tessa's education, to paying for nursing school, her dreams. Okay? Less than a week, they raised more than $8,000 and presented her with a surprise check. Watching the overwhelming moment above as kind can do. Coolest things I like to do here is also make sure that people get some notices about. Locally in and about and so forth, so I'm gonna give you guys what's going on. The Multicultural Unity Fest, 12 p.m. tomorrow, Saturday at Kelly Park. You guys want to be there? It's a lot of stuff for the kids, a lot of vendors. The chamber's gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. The ministry's gonna be there. A lot of make sure you come there. It's a free event, kid friendly, so please be there. On let's see. On the 1st of August, Taco Tuesday Telethon is going to be going down at the Brownstone Bistro. I will put this up. The apprenticeship program, which will be happening on that Friday on the 4th, will start at 3. So if you are about and around out here, and I can show you some things that'll have you swimming. Or either that drooling in front of me. Also, there is going to be a orientation meeting and so forth. There's going to be an orientation meeting for new rap artists. Okay, this is going to go down. You guys are going to go down with this. This is going to be very interesting. Okay, tentatively. Bookstore where there's going to be flyers and information on how to get involved with the new system and the new program of educating rap artists in general, people who are basically don't know much about the industry. It's going to happen that day, and then there's going to be another thing that's going to be happening on that Sunday coming up. Okay, that's so I'm reading this stuff right here. Orientation. Orientation is going to be happening from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock on August 6th. And the location of that, we'll make sure you guys have information with that come Monday. I'll find out exactly how that's going to go. And I don't know why telemarketers try to call during my show. You know, you're going to go, I got this call blocker thing. Clever dialer. Get the app. Stop those annoying, and I mean annoying telemarketer calls. So that way it's uninterrupted, free flow. That's right, uninterrupted, free. Punch, as well as Dre Knox, okay, Babylon Archangel, the EP, Food, Sex, and Silence. Okay, okay, that's one of the tracks, man. I don't know, but I gotta check it out and so forth. I meet a lot of cats and so forth wherever I go, and it's real cool that I can play their music on my radio station and really have fun with it. But I really like the fact that Zulu Nation supplies a lot that I do associate myself with on my social media. Oh, let's see. Brenda got confirmed for like tuning in and watching the multi-stream that we got going on Facebook and YouTube, as well as listening to us live every single day here, ktng860am.org, and also helping and supporting some of the things that we do here. We've opened up parameter here called Community Voices in Action, and if you're really serious, by all means, all you have to do is come down here, or leave a phone number and a day to where I can actually do an interview with you and see what kind of story you got coming out of you. It's got to be gripping, it's got to be turned, it's got to be dramatic. But I tell you what would be cool is that you come through, and of course, if you come through, there's a minimum $25 donation. Ding. Alrighty. All right, let's get with the. All right, Leon, morning, and the Diaz family, all the way out there in Colorado. Glenn Covington, good morning. Super text. That's right, super text, not joked. Proud Papa and football coach. Go and win state. Go and win the county. Ka, good morning. Gabe Rosales, good morning. Jaco, good morning. Professor Nigel Daring, good morning. This man asked some of the most important and really inquisitive social questions on Facebook, and I'm really glad that he's there. Gaz Cowling, good morning. Hyde the rapper, my man from out of New Jersey. Hang in there, brother. Hang in there. I know you got good coming out of you and so forth, and I know what you're looking for as far as what you got going on and everything. But most importantly, man, be ready. Like you tell everybody else, be ready, all right? Shinohara Masato, good morning. Ohio. Lonnie Rim, the motorcycle man himself. Joel Fitz, my enemies.
We got Elephant live in the studio, all right? Yo, Ellie live in the studio with my first call.
And he's going to
Keep Richmond. Thank you for coming and know my youth, the party lame.
Appreciate it. Lovelace Derek, good morning. Okay, everybody's got their everything and whatnot. Big thanks, peace and risings to everybody and whatnot. Heidi Gardner, good morning. That's right. Jason J2, good morning. Ebony Stone, good morning. Okay. Angela Perez, $1 million style, $1 billion lifestyle. She is 100.5, man. She's 100.5. Let's see, who else? Let's see, Yuka Matsuda, all the way out in Japan, Ohio. You got to get with Old Town. Got to get with Old Town. They're really hot and rocking and everything. I love the Japanese culture. Yep, man. Low. So low, I'm cholo. All right, love, peace, and chicken grease, people. I am out of here, Facebook.